Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Loice. I do fashion and lifestyle videos on this channel, so if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about why your outfits sometimes just look cheap. It doesn't matter the price, it doesn't matter where you got them from. They just don't look like they sit properly, they just don't look good, you know. You don't look good, you don't look put together, you just look cheap. I have no other way of putting it. The first reason I would say is maybe they're just cheap. You know, there's just nothing you can do about that. Maybe sometimes you just bought something very cheap and it looks cheap, so it looks cheap. There's just nothing you can say about that. The second point that goes with the first one is they look cheap because you chose to buy an outfit in a synthetic fabric like a polyester. I don't know if you bought clothes from, I don't want to mention brands, but there's some brands that just have the cheapest looking clothes. It's a kind of fabric that if you even start sweating a dot, you know, a drop of sweat, they start stinking. That type of fabric, it always pulls and it just doesn't sit right. It doesn't have a nice flow, it doesn't sit properly on anywhere. The hem is pulling, the sleeves are pulling, the chest is cracking open, you know, the strings are falling off. You can see the thread coming out of the stitches. Cheap clothes made from synthetic fabric will always look cheap. I don't care if it's a trend, unless you'll wear it for that day and that's it. There's some things you can get and you can wear them once, but you can't wash them and wear them again. If that's your thing, which is actually not good for, you know, the environment and all, then they will look nice for the day, but as soon as you wash them, they will look off, you know. It just won't do well. It won't do well with the washing, it won't do well with the drying, and it will not do well with the pressing because you can't press them because they will burn, and there goes your outfit. I've always said that I don't care which brand is selling what and for what price. If the fabric does not feel right, I will not buy it. And I've left so many things that I really like how they look, but the fabric just doesn't feel right, you know, and that's just what it is. That's it. You will just look off. The third thing is the fate of the outfit. So for example, there are blouses that are busting at the seams. You're not even putting your hands out, but your chest area is opening up. You just look off, you know, it doesn't fit right. It just fits. It just looks like it's not right, you know. I can't explain it. There's some skirts that you wear them and it just doesn't fall right. I bought some few skirts which were from a good website, right? I could never wear them because they just didn't fall right on my body. I don't know, and I thought, okay, maybe it's my body shape, you know, so I bought a different one and I was like, maybe, you know, maybe it's the wrong size, so I bought a bigger one. When you have to work so hard for an outfit, it's probably not the right fit for you and you can leave it. You know, you'd rather not have it in your clothes than have it and then never wear it. The fourth reason why your outfit looks cheap is maybe because you're not taking care of it properly. One, you know, when you buy sweaters or after you've worn them for a while, they start having balls. You know, you need to have a debobbler to remove the balls on your sweater so it looks nice and smooth and clean and well taken care of and things like that. Or you're not steaming your clothes properly. I couldn't tell you how many times on the street I'm just thinking, you did not iron your clothes, you know, you just got up and left, you know. And it shows. There's a huge difference between ironed clothes and clothes that have just been washed and worn. So you'll always look off in those outfits. It doesn't matter the price, you just look cheap. You literally don't look good. There's nothing more I can say about that. Take care of your clothes, wash them properly, take them to the laundry if they're for dry cleaning. Or if you can't press properly, then wash them at home and take them to someone to press them for you, and you can have nice pressed clothes. Or steam them. There are so many steamers here, you can just steam your clothes, and steamers are really good because they are quite easy. Okay, they are a bit labor intensive, but they are worth the labor. Let me say that. They are really worth the labor. The fifth thing, which I feel is a trend right now and I don't even understand it, is wearing baggy clothes. You know, wear a baggy t-shirt and then you wear baggy sweatpants, then you wear those dad shoes and then you wear a big bag and then you put on a big jacket on top, and I'm just like, that's a very interesting look. I think the most important thing when you're putting together an outfit is to find balance. You can wear like baggy pants, but at least have it cinched at the waist. Let it have some shape somewhere. Put on a belt. I don't know. You can wear a baggy dress and put on a belt, and then put on your big jacket or whatever, and you'll still have some definition, a little bit of definition, some balance in your outfit. Let's just say what we're trying to achieve is balance, not just slop everywhere. There are girls with incredible bodies out here, but you see how they dress, you just like, oh my god. That oversized look, which came became really big with the pandemic. Everybody just wants to wear super baggy, no effort type of clothes, and I think it makes you look really, really cheap and like you made no effort at all. If that's what you want, that's okay. But if you want to look nice and you want your clothes to play their role in your life, you know, the role of making you look nice, then you kind of need to support them by styling them properly. Give your body some balance. The sixth point is unnecessary rips and holes in your clothing. You know, you have those, I think they're easy clothes with the, I don't know, holes here and there, I don't know, ripped necklines. I don't know, you just look a bit homeless, and I don't know, it's not a good look. It's just not a good look, you know. You can have a little bit of a clean rip at the, if you really need a ripped look, you can have a clean rip at the knee of your trouser, just one, you know, at most, but not with like you know, strings and threads falling off of it or things like that. You can just have one clean rip and then wear a nice top that doesn't have rips. So don't have holes on your blouse or other t-shirt and then have holes on your pants and then have holes on your sweatshirt, and it's just holes everywhere. It's not a good look. It doesn't look good. It never looks well done. It just looks cheap. Growing up, we used to use old t-shirts to mop the floor. Oh my god, the sun is just overexposing. Growing up, we used to use those old t-shirts to mop the floor and things like that. So I don't know when it became a trend that people should wear old looking clothes. I don't know. We used to use those clothes with the holes to mop the floor, because once you get a hole in your clothes, then you can't wear them. That was the principle then. Obviously now things changed and I didn't get them anymore. The seventh reason why your clothes are looking cheap is because you're wearing overly embellished everything. You know, those biker jackets with like silver buckles, bright silver zipper, bright silver buckles on the side, silver, I don't know, buttons here, there, everywhere. No, you don't have to do that. You can find a simple biker jacket with a few buttons here and there and a nice muted down silver zipper. You know, you don't have to have everything shining. Zara has made nice blazers this year, I have to say. However, their buttons look very cheap. The thing I advise to do is, yes, buy the item, go to your tailor and just change the buttons to something nicer, something more high quality, just to give it a nicer look. Those little small details like the buttons, or it sits, I don't know how it sits, it just sits wrong, you know, they always look like they're falling off half the time. It just doesn't look good. If you really want an item and there are things that you can change, like the, you know, like the buttons and things like that, then get it. But if it's something like a biker jacket that you can't change the zipper and the 100 million buttons, leave it in the shop. Just leave it. You'd rather buy one piece that you love and wear than to have that and every time you wear it you feel, I don't like it, it's too much, you know. Especially that too much word always tells you there's something not right with an outfit. That's all I have for today. What are some of the things that you think makes outfits look cheap? Yeah, tell me in the comments below and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.